We meet at the end of the world, the end of all worlds. Crashes of thunder, sweeping bellows as the air rushes around the trees creaking with excitement, and a deep, frightening, crunching growl from the earth below. The orchestra is preparing, tuning their instruments, discordant sounds and wordless whispers revealing their excited anticipation. The last sun has set. Its burning and expanding mass does not disappoint. From beneath the horizon, a blood-red sky is cast of such vibrant majesty. The wind, in its confused ferocity, throws clouds in all directions, forming shapes and structures like nothing that has ever come before. None could predict the noises that would follow. As the universe contracts and the stars flare and the planets crumble, everything else moans. A curdling whine spills over the earth, filling every ear and drowning every sound. It reverberated through the atmosphere and out into space. It sent a chill through every creature's spine until their bones rattled inside them. The noise was intolerable, its intensity too much to bear. But above all things, it was a distraction. A distraction from the oceans that now bubbled and gurgled in spectacular fashion, or the full spectrum of colour in the skies. The stars shined out in defiance of our sun's embalming crimson, each one glowing like melting marbles. A distraction from the forests as they danced together with the building gales in a display of vicious beauty. Instead, the people below, the animals too, missed the grandest show they would ever see. The orchestra were relentless. Their painful symphony forced people to huddle together as they clutched their ears. Birds fell from formation with panic and confusion, and other animals buried their heads deep into their mates' shoulders, seeking security. The air grew tight in people's lungs. The pressure of the atmosphere grew heavy. The orchestra had reached their horrific crescendo. Everyone looked around. They looked at each other. They noticed the earth growl and purr beneath them. They noticed the clouds darting across the scorched skyline. It was only then that they realised the moans and squeals were receding. Slowly, but definitely. The thought was haunting. Though all this havoc remained, through all this chaos, it was the absence of a single sound that took universal precedence. The oceans rose, burbling and swelling. The earth murmured a vicious calm. The air swirled and twisted through the breathless crowds, and lightning struck all across the sky, marking the grand finale, signalling the end. But the creatures below were accepting of such fate. The stars were collapsing now, and the earth was pulling itself apart. But all anyone, anywhere, could do was breathe a sigh of relief.